Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston Celtics. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's Oubre in at the 3 spot. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Pass to Holiday. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Embiid. The shot by Holiday, no good. Now the 76ers with it. Harris with it, hounded by Tatum. Now Embiid. Back to Maxey. From deep, Melton. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
And an impressive passer at the 5 spot. Embiid always has a great feel for when his guys are open.
And where the Sixers really separate themselves, Richard, elite in both three-point and free throw percentage.
Yeah, with Embiid doing what he does, you're going to get a lot of free throws. And you're going to get looks from range because of the amount of attention that he gets.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. Embiid, a screen on White. Melton passes to Embiid, and he gets the bucket.
Just so nimble for his size. Embiid able to still knock down the shot. Just great coordination.
Here's Tatum. And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Embiid. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. From behind the arc. And Maxey, the bucket, on the assist by Embiid.
From three-point land, few guys in this league are better than Maxey. You have to run him off that line.
Tatum from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Embiid. Out to Harris. Pass to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on White. Here's Maxey. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by White. And Porzingis has got the ball here for the Celtics. They trail by 1. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Now here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did, B.A. As tough as it was to give up Marcus Smart for Boston, a chance to balance their roster and acquire a two-way tower in his prime.
Boston with the ball. The Sixers getting their last shot to go.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Maxey, that's good. He's got 5.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Tatum against Harris. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. He buries it from 3. Tatum's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Oubre passes to Harris. Here's Embiid, and here's another one for the Sixers.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Tatum with it. Last game we saw him with 32 points. To the inside. Here's Brown. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Brown's got 7.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and rolls.
Maxey passes to Harris. Out to Oubre. Maxey surveys. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Embiid a screen on Brown. And here's Oubre from the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
"15 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Brown. He's got 7. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
The Sixers trailing. Patrick Beverley out there with Tyrese Maxey. Then there's Marcus Morris. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Maxey, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they've replenished as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Now here's Maxey. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Just 5 on the clock. Morris. Great look there, but off target.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Martin inside. Still without a bucket. Martin with a screen on Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Hauser. He's guarded by Martin. Hauser passes to Cornette. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. Now here's Beverly. Martin outside. And he buries his first look.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Tatum. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Shoots over Maxey. Tatum showing off the strength.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Oubre, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. Covington against Horford. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Tatum drills the 3. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Now here's Holiday. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Pritchard, Maxey covering, and the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Covington. And it's Melton in for Beverley. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. A minute 58 left in the second. Pass to White. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
So it's Boston now. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Brown finds White. Back to Brown. Over Oubre. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid. Guarded closely. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Embiid's got 8.
In the mid-range, Embiid is pretty confident. He goes right up and drains that jump shot with ease.
And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Melton. 14 points his last outing. Here's Embiid. Oh, the process. Embiid flexing his muscles.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Pass to White. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Celtics up by 10. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Always nice to take a look ahead. Kenny, you ever take a look ahead?
Well, sometimes I look at Shaq's bald head over there, shining.
That's because I stay well moisturized.
Okay.
That is vital, Shaq. Vital. Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good, You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Lots of winning going on in Philadelphia. 6 straight playoff appearances, Richard.
Yeah, they're the masters of the mid. Their game, that's just the way it is. No finals appearances. And look, that's got to be top of mind. East is tough, but they've got the talent to go far, but they just keep having mid-seasons.
Taking a look at the Celtics. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Boston's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Porzingis with a screen on Harris. Tatum from long range. They get it back. And the 76ers shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Embiid finds Melton. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Porzingis. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Maxey. Embiid's got 12 points. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Tatum to the rack. Good. He's got 15.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Maxey against Holiday. Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Here's Embiid. Yes! Embiid from in close.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
Holiday passes to Tatum. From the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Embiid against Porzingis. Back to Embiid. Maxey on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 14. Over Porzingis. And the basket by Embiid.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Holiday against Maxey. Pass to Brown. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Brown's got 17 points.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Maxey passes to Harris. Melton outside. From outside the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Boston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oubre against Brown. 1:09 left in the third. Tatum against Harris. A deep three. Oh, count it! Tatum hits from way out.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Maxey passes to Embiid. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Holiday. Up top, Tatum. Pounded by Harris. Tatum passes to Holiday. Some solid defense from Maxey.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Harris misses. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Tatum way outside. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Marcus Morris. Kenyon Martin is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Patrick Beverly, and it's Springer in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And then Tatum slams it in.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Now Beverly. Morris outside. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now here's Tatum, and out of bounds, the 76ers will take it.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixer, number 25, Daniel.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Beverly. Out to Covington. Goes up on the wing. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Yeah, well, Covington was totally prepared there. He had the shot all picked out and just needed to be fed.
Boston calls timeout. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Embiid, he's checked in for Morris. The Celtics also with a sub. Drew Holiday's checked in for Hauser. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now here's Beverly. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Horford pulls it in. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Horford with it, covered by Covington. Oh, Horford wanting it more.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Joel Embiid is a rarity in many ways, including how effective he is inside, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., we don't see that as much as we used to. Big men dominating down low. But Embiid is an exception. A center with a deadly mix of dominance down low and skill work outside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Porzingis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Remember, they had 0 turnovers at the half. It's been a very different story so far since the break.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Melton with a screen on Holiday. Over to the left wing. Embiid passes to Melton. It's stolen by Tatum. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. Porzingis in the post. He's covered by Oubre. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Melton with a screen on Holiday. Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Tatum with a steal. 1:50 left in the game. Pass to Porzingis. And here's Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here's Oubre. 1:24 left in the 4th. And here's Harris outside. Drops in the 3.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Over Harris. And it's Tatum missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Celtics.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Brown shoots over Oubre, and Brown the bucket on the assist by Porzingis. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thank you very much. Jalen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jalen.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.